Wow. So if you don't know Diana, Diana is a contributor to our magazine. I've never introduced our magazine again here, but she's an avid contributor in our fitness segment of our Convo magazine. So I'm so happy that she chose to come back and join us, even having this conversation. Something I've noted is that nowadays people are taking fitness and wellness very seriously. And one of the things that I've also come to learn is that as I work and I do all my things, one thing that I have to take care of is my health. And my fitness, my wellness is very key, even in the things that I have to pursue. And so that's why fitness and wellness becomes a very important conversation, and actually a conversation that matter. So again, I want to welcome you, Diana. It's a long time. How have you been?
I have been doing okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the last time we met, I was a girl. Now I am a mother.
Yes.
And
yes.
it's a beautiful transition. Now I am more serious.
Yes.
Or way serious than I was about fitness and wellness.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and at that point, congratulations.
Thank you.
For being a mother, it's not easy, I understand.
It's not easy. I respect my mother more than I used to.
You used to?
Yes.
Wow, wow. So, let's talk about fitness and wellness. And like I said earlier, I've seen so many people taking their wellness in terms of fitness very seriously.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a number of people now, they're jogging on the, the loads early morning, in the evening. Guys are subscribing to gyms and all that stuff. So can you help us understand what fitness is? And is there a difference between fitness and wellness?
There's a great difference between fitness and wellness.
Yes.
Fitness is physical exercise put together, done over a period of time, and the aim is to achieve health, wellness, or benefits. The benefits are basically health. Then there's wellness. Wellness entails the four aspects that involves any human being's life.
Yes.
We have financial wellness, social wellness, health wellness, and spiritual wellness.
Wellness, yes.
And the health wellness is where we have fitness popping up in that aspect. So when you're fit, definitely you're taking care of your health wellness.
Okay.
And then wellness as a whole has the four aspects, which every human being should consider the four aspects of their lives.
Yes.
So are we pursuing fitness or wellness?
We're going to pursue fitness, right?
Yeah.
So that we ultimately will be achieving wellness.
This guy
wellness.
is very smart.
I got it right, yeah.
Yeah, we are pursuing fitness so that at the end of it all, we get to achieve wellness as a whole.
Yes.
I would show you today how they are all related or interdependent.
Yes.
And yeah.
Wow.
Let's get into it.
Great. So I think when we talk about fitness now, because to narrow down to fitness, it's a very wide kind of topic. We can spend the whole time talking about fitness and different types of routines that you can employ and all that stuff. But maybe we can narrow down to the question, why? Why does it matter? Or actually can ask you, why do you think and why are you pursuing fitness, or why are telling people, hey guys, you need to take care of your health wellness, and why you need to go out there and exercise your body, and why you need to hit that gym, why you need to watch your diet? Why is it key to you?
Fitness is very important to me. For them that don't know, I'm a sports scientist.
Yes.
So I have learned the science aspect of everything that we do. So there's this mantra that I believe in, that movement is medicine. So everyone needs to move well. Movement
is medicine. That's huge.
So we all need to move well. Otherwise, we'd be sick, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
Medicine is familiar with people. That is why that mantra of movement makes sense. Movement is medicine. So we all need to move well.
Yes.
So everything that pertains to life is all about movement. There's blood moving in your body right now.
Yes.
That's why your heart is constantly bumping. The moment it will stop bumping, you're going to die. Exactly.
Yes.
Your brain is constantly sending neurons signals to every part of your body and back. So there's always messaging between your brain and your whole system. How your spine works and how your whole entire body works. Movement is exactly what a human being's whole body is
Yes.
all about.
Yes.
So movement is very paramount, and I don't want us to be close-minded to, oh, she's asking us to go to the gym. Oh my God, I don't have time to run and all that. But I want us to get the reason why we need to take it seriously. Because the moment you stop moving in this life,
Yes.
you die. Even for plants, they have to grow. The moment they stop growing, you die. So that is just a principle that God created for life. So movement is life. We should say movement is life. No, yeah, movement is medicine. Movement, you need to move well, but also movement is life. So why
Get
fitness?
it. Yes. Yes.
As I had said earlier, fitness it builds on our health wellness, and also let me take us back a little bit. Every human being has their body, soul, and spirit. But what we all see as human beings is our bodies. You're
Yes.
seeing my body.
Yes.
Let's say my soul is the one talking, and then there's my spirit, which is connected to the spiritual. That is our God. So what we can all see about everyone in the society is their body.
Yeah.
So this is a representation. Once your body is done with movement, you die. So you have to first take care of your body, then we can move to the other aspects which are not seen, because we all believe in probably all religions, they believe in afterlife. Your spirit lives on, your soul lives on. May your soul rest in peace. Your soul is going to heaven and all. So that aspect that lives on. But then for your body, which is the only means in which we all function here on earth, it has to apply the principle of movement. When it stops moving, we all die.
You're dead.
So you have to take the physical aspect
Yes.
of that is physical exercises
Yes.
seriously, because that's just the only way we can get to
You know,
improve ourselves
Yes.
physically. And of course, nutrition and the physical exercise.
Yeah.
That combination just works marvelously. And I would just pose a question to our viewers. Go to chemists or laboratories. Just go to chemists and let's say the CBD. Go to a chemist and just ask the cashier, or I don't know if they're called, I don't know
The
I don't know what they're
pharmacist.
called. Yeah, the
The
pharmacist,
pharmacist,
exactly.
yes.
That's the name.
Yeah.
The types of medicines that they sell the most, what patients go there the most.
Yes.
You'd find we have diabetes patients, arthritis patients, high blood pressure.
Yes.
Why is it that every person or most people,
Yeah.
every is just a bad assumption, but
Yes.
why is it that we have most people, when you reach a certain age, you start developing high blood pressure,
Yes.
you start developing diabetes, you start developing all these other diseases that are there, lifestyle diseases.
Yeah.
Why is it that when we reach a certain age that happens? So back to science.
Yes.
From the age of 0 to, I would say, 30 or 29,
Yeah.
your cells are always dividing. It's called mitosis. You're actively evolving, or what do I say? Everything is just growing.
Yeah.
Something new. You're a baby. You've started to learn how to walk, talk. You're developing into a teenager and then to a young adult. That is why scientists would recommend ladies to get children before a certain age, because when you get to a certain age, your cells stop dividing. It's called cell senescence. So when you reach senescence, now we start wasting. You start dying
wasting
slowly
away.
from that position. You start dying from that age. And every time everyone celebrates their birthday, they need to be aware that they are close to their grave date. We rejoice and we are happy. Oh yeah, I've turned 20.
Yes.
I am turning 30 or 50, but you're growing closer to your death rate, because whoever was born, they have to die.
Of course.
That's just the
Yes.
principle of
Yeah.
life. So we all have to move well while we still have life, so that we can get to enjoy our time here with our loved ones, I believe.
Wow.
So
Wow.
you really need to understand the science aspect, and I believe prevention is better than cure. Instead of us making long queues in
the
the
hospitals
pharmacies and the
yes.
hospitals,
Yes.
we can do that. The doctors have found solutions to, there are these diseases caused with viruses and bacteria.
Yeah.
Some like HIV, they've not found cure. Cancer is also caused because of over multiplication of a particular cell. So that is still part of the cell senescence. So it can over multiply or just stop working. That is why someone will get stroke at a particular let's say half of your side of this has gotten stroke, so it stops functioning.
Yeah.
We get people amputated because their leg has stopped. Those people who have diabetes, and then they get wounds, then they can't get healed. So we cut it because it's going to rot, and in
Yes,
the end, it's going to
affect the
transfer
entire
the
body.
entire body. So movement is life. Wherever you are, whatever stage you are in life, just keep in mind movement is life. You need to
It's
move
critical.
well.
It's
It's
critical.
very critical.
You just mentioned something that is very key.
Yeah.
That we're here on earth functioning in our bodies. We are soul, we are spirit, we have body. And we believe that you are on earth because you have a particular purpose or some sort of function that you need to achieve. And you're going to use that body to achieve those particular goals, or objectives, that purpose. You can't achieve it in spirit. So the fact that you're in a body, you need to take care of that particular body.
Because that's the only way you can exist.
That's the only way you can exist and achieve, and that is huge. And I wish people could understand that aspect of it. Now, coming closer to what you're saying, the issue to do with the diseases, diabetes, and quite a number of other diseases that are. How do you link them up with fitness?
We would have something. Let me choose osteoarthritis or
Yes.
osteoporosis.
Yes.
These diseases, they affect the joints. Joints are the connections. Joints connects bones to bones, muscles to muscles. We have this. We have the one at your knee,
Yes.
at your neck. They provide a range of motion. So remember, you have your body. Your body has muscles. Muscles are the ones that provide the energy. They break down from your nutrition to
Yes.
get the energy to perform a particular task. But the muscles can do that without the joints. The joints provide the range of motion.
Yes.
Some joints, like your hand, can only do that's 180 degrees.
Yes.
But your hip joint can do at 360. Or let's say your shoulder joint, it can go all the way around.
Yes.
So for osteoarthritis, people who have osteoarthritis, it affects their joints. Either it's lacking synovial fluid, that is the lubricant that's the fluid that lubricates the joints. It lacks the synovial fluid, or would have their joints in osteoporosis where it has porosis.
Yes.
So they are low on bone density. When you're low on bone density, then you'd have such issues, movement issues with your bones. You get to hear the symptoms of someone who has osteoarthritis or osteoporosis. They'll tell you such kind of symptoms. These are the symptoms I have, and a doctor would say you have this, and that. Ask them if there's a cure. Doctors will tell you there's no cure for that. But there is a cure in fitness, I would say. You need to watch your diet, eat things that are built on your bone density. Work with someone who's very much aware of your age. Someone who's 60 and someone who's 30, they can do the same kind of workouts.
Yes, sure.
Unless you have been an athlete. Athletes are exceptionals because they've continuously wired their body, and their cells are so wired that we were doing a fitness test in my class back on campus.
Yes.
And we were asking our teacher, why is it that a marathon runner, let's say Eliud Kipchoge, heart rate is lower, maximum heart rate than the age? Because how we get your maximum heart rate is, these are calculations you do in getting your maximum heart rate. So why is it? Because they've constantly worked on their cardiovascular endurance.
Okay.
His heart is somehow like that of a child. Not really that of a child, but he's gonna die at some point. But his heart is able to make him do whatever he's doing. So athletes have a higher advantage in terms of their health and wellness. And if you can do your research, most of them rarely have most lifestyle diseases. That's just being honest, because they seriously watch their diet and they take their fitness
Exercise their body.
I believe our viewers have registered themselves in health insurances.
Sure.
That is really nice. That is really nice. But I think you'd have to use that money.
Wow.
Because in the end you'll get all those diseases, and you'd have to spend a lot on hospital bills.
Yes.
But the ultimate health insurance is watching your nutrition, and just committing to a routine, a physical exercise routine of your choice, the one
Yes.
that works for you.
Wow. If you didn't get anything out of that, remember cardiovascular endurance. And I think that's key.
Yeah.
That's key.
Once your heart stops, that's
Yes,
it.
because there's some people, you tell them to run like 100 meters, they just collapse. Right?
Yeah.
And that's risky. How many meters can you run? How many push-ups can you do? It's a good question. Wow. Wow. So you got that, and I believe that you're learning something. We want to stop at this point and not just end. We have more coming, in the next session. I'm going to talk more about fitness, why you need to take your fitness seriously. Now consider sharing this video with your friends, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let your friend know about this video. So bye-bye from us. Till next time.
Kwaheri. See you next time.